You there.
Can you believe how long I've been looking for you?
To do something worthwhile.
Like watching this video.
Shoot! Go play with a Khajiit or something. I was up in that tree for hours. Damn censures. Thank you for the assistance, stranger. It's you. You helped me before. Saved my village. What brings you back? Never mind. I need your help again. Will you give it? Well, after you defeated the Razor Master during your last visit, my wife Gilrain leapt into the Oblivion Gate he left behind. It closed behind her. She saved the forest, but I couldn't let her go. I opened the portal, tried to find her. Forgive me, I beg you. I had sellswords with me. They charged through the gate, but I was attacked by Daedra. I fled. If you'll help, give me another chance at this. I don't care what it costs. I'm going through that portal. There are Daedra lurking ahead. If you can defeat them, we can get through. Save my wife and those mercenaries I hired. Whatever's left of them. I mean, you know what I mean. Go on, I'll catch up. I need a moment. I woke screaming every night from dreams of my wife in the clutches of Dagon cultists. Of those Daedra who stepped from that gate to burn us to the ground. My wife saved our neighbors, saved me. And there was no one left to save her. I had to try. I lost everything after the attack. The Fighters Guild was beyond my means. This group calls themselves the Undaunted, and they were willing to fight for cheap, for the thrills, they said. I thought they looked brutish enough to fight Daedra. I hope so. I brought a small army of them. I imagined they would be enough to handle whatever came through that gate, but apparently I'm not great at planning journeys to Oblivion. The village is gone, and my friends with it. Gilrain is all I have left. I forget that you've never seen Whisper Grove as it was. I suppose you'll always remember it as a city of ash. It was beautiful when it was here. Be careful. The gate's been open for some time. The forest is probably crawling with Daedra. There are Daedra lurking ahead. If you can defeat them, we can get through. Save my wife and those mercenaries I hired. Whatever's left of them. I mean, you know what I mean. Go on, I'll catch up. I need a moment. I've been a dead mer since my wife's been gone. I need to know what happened to her. I know. I've undone your work here and I'm sorry. I won't stand in your way. If my wife yet lives, I'll get her out. You handle the Daedra and the gate. No one does it better. up ahead. Those three in front of it look formidable. There are Daedra lurking. Coming for you, Gilray.
Finganian? How in oblivion did he get here? Damn it! You missed! Now you die!
Gilrain, you look... Are you alright? What did they do to you?
Never mind that. How about you try not getting yourself killed? The Vulcan and his pet Titan. We're going to slay them before they do the same to us.
I apologize. Really shouldn't have run ahead. This whole ordeal has been very stressful for me. I won't do it again.
It's you. How many mercenaries did my husband feed into that gate? No one was supposed to follow me here. Not my husband, not you. But perhaps I can use your strength to my advantage. Go on ahead. It's the only way out. My husband won't stop asking either. I've lived close to the wilderness my whole life, and though this place is Daedric, I've grown used to it. Only difference is the game. I liberate a dozen Dremora from their heads every day. Indeed. And the Oblivion Gate to Whisper Grove must be closed. If nothing else, we ensure that. The only reason I'm here is to keep that forest and my husband safe. I'm glad you're here. With you, there's hope. Does it seem like I needed the help? I had everything under control before Finganian and his hired sword stepped into this plane. The ruler of this region, the Vulcan, will do everything he can to slay my husband, and you. It was a pact I made with Mehrunes Dagon that brought me here. He gave me the means to remain here indefinitely as a Razor Master. I don't care to share the details. Let's just say it's been a pleasure giving the Daedra their own medicine.
Help me. They stabbed me in places that kept growing back. They wouldn't stop. It made them so happy. Undaunted. We are undaunted.
I will see to it the golden flame erases you!
The Daedra are fighting over your friends' souls. If we're lucky, they'll keep it up.
Don't even sound like that bothers you. We have to help them.
I have dreamed of trying an Oblivion pie since I first heard about them. But no, I wreck the spine of... I do not like this.
What now? We can't get past that thing.
Flaming guile! Blood and fire! Seems Finganian's new friends aren't as meek as you lot. And you call yourselves Undaunted.
Quiet, you. It's been a bad day.
We have to keep moving. What are you looking at?
What do you think? It's been months. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I got used to it.
Got used to what? What did you do? How do you survive?
I went native. Keep up.
I'll try.
by the kindness of Joan and Jode. You squashed that Daedroth. Reminds me of when I was young, batting the other children around like balls of yarn. Just a flesh wound. This one feels much sharper now that you've slain that beast.
A shame your kind doesn't fall from trees. With 12 of you, we'd accomplish wonders. According to Gilrain, the way out is forward. My books told me how to get in, but I thought we could go back the way we came. I was so wrong about so much.
Finn can be such a primitive. A heavily defended keep lies ahead, containing a Daedric device called a sigil stone. Destroy it and we'll find our way home. Of course, there's still a Daedric Titan and a Vulcan standing between us and the stone.
Your skins will make fine banners.
Timing is impeccable, my friend. I must have slaughtered 100 of them. Never thought I would see the day, but I haven't the strength to swing my sword. Just need a moment. Maybe 2 or 3. You go on ahead. I don't need to be prodded. The Daedra are incentive enough to keep moving.
No more. I beg you. We should never have come. You can keep the woman. We'll tell Finganian we found nothing. I swear it. What? You're no Daedra. Sorry, I'm not myself. The Daedra have been tearing at me for days. Hard to think straight through the pain. Understood. Thank you for freeing me. I'll take it from here.
What is that up in the sky? It's like no fowl I've ever seen.
This is the end of the line. Falcon Scoria wants you dead. Arise! We have visitors. Visitors, how bright a new day can burn. Falcon Scoria rules this keep.
Out of my sight!
Settles it. On your feet, Britgerd. It is time to fight! I have been breathing plenty. I am ready to fight.
You should wait a minute. It is not time.
What in the nine holes are you talking about? The Daedra are coming.
Bah! Do Sovngarde with you.
Me? How about the Sovereign Guard with you?
I am very tired.
Fine, I will wait.
I just slew 3 Daedra with the same laughing face. Hogwandar won't believe me, but I think it's the same one. How do you kill something that won't stay dead? Damn it all! This place doesn't make any sense. You speak truth. I suppose the trick is to slay it until it grows bored. Your talk helps me, friend. Perhaps I am ready to fight again. In a few moments. I will be fine in a moment. Hogwandar can fall on his sword if he gets bored.
Fighting an endless sea of foes just isn't the same without a barrel of ale to wash it down. Let's hope Sovngarde is a bit more hospitable. This isn't Sovngarde, is it? I feel like I've been fighting for a week. Are there Daedra in Sovngarde? Oh, I can't say that's not a little disappointing. Very well, we fight on. Good talk. I will wait, but I will not wait long before I start shouting again.
Give this one a moment, please. She just stopped a howling ball of flame with her face. Sobabe was excited to come here, but the wood elf was right. This is the worst place in the world. Don't worry. Sobabe will leave when she can more easily walk. Oh, Sobabe promises to hurry. It is in her best interest. There's no end to them!
I know! Isn't it great?
No!
I'll be all right. Haven't had this much fun since I fought in the war. We're fine. We were separated from our friends, and I'll walk over every Daedra in this place before I abandon them. Appreciate the assist. I can tell you've done this before.
Good to see another mortal step in. Not that we couldn't have handled that ourselves. There are others with us, and we're not leaving without them. March on. We'll have everything under control, after a little sit. I'm good. Give me a moment and I'll be right along. No, really. Stop staring.
You're here! Let's go! We have to destroy the Sigil Stone in order to close the Oblivion Gate for good. Gilren says Vulcan Scoria guards it.
You don't have to come down here for me to hurt you.
No! Venganian!
Tear his heart out. I'll
attend to my husband.
Always scampering about.
You beat the Vulcan? Remind me never to anger you.
Is that the stone up ahead?
It is.
Can't believe this is over. I'm glad you're safe.
I don't know if any of us are safe. What happened today? This might not be over at all.
I know so. I know it in my heart.
Ever the optimist. I'm glad you're here, Finn.
This is it! That's the stone we want! Destroy it and Oblivion will let us home! According to everything I've read, breaking that sigil stone up ahead will bring us, and everyone who came through that gate, back to Whisper Grove. I opened the gate, didn't I? This will get us out, I hope.
All that's left is to destroy the sigil stone. It will take us, and any who have entered through the Oblivion Gate, back to Whisper Grove, if this isn't some kind of Daedric illusion. I've lived under their noses for months. Always knew coming here was an option, but the pact I made to save my village forbade that I ever leave this plane. When my idiot husband opened that Oblivion Gate and brought you here, and was menaced by Daedra, I was no longer obligated. The pact promised protection for my village, my family. It's void. Maybe he's not such an idiot after all. I never expected to be back. Oblivion had become home.
We can go anywhere you want. Just say the word.
We were involved in the death of a Vulcan. This ordeal may not be over, Finn.
Try to put it out of your mind. We won't be near any Oblivion gates for a while.
You have my thanks. Without you, my husband would likely have been mauled by Senches, let alone Daedra. Only Dagon left to deal with now. I mean, I have something of Dagon's. It helped me survive out there. And on top of that, we just killed one of his personal guard. He's going to come for me. And I assume you. I'd watch your back. There are many Oblivion gates out there.
This was the worst day of my life. I'm leaving.
Sobabe is done with this. Done with the Undaunted.
The things I was willing to do to get out of torture. Never again.
I wasn't meant for this life.
Enough with the Undaunted. I've been thoroughly daunted.
Santan is too old for this.
Someone come find me when you need something cut. I'll see you idiots when I see you.
I'm going to get a drink. A short vacation from getting stabbed sounds nice.
I'm not quitting, but I'm going home. Knock on my door in a week.
Well, Monin and I will be here, having all the fun. Who knows? No fear of beast or blade. Undaunted. Undaunted. Who knows? No fear of Daedric plains. Undaunted. Undaunted. Who knows no fear of death, of age? Undaunted!
Undaunted!
We are undaunted! Ah, I have no woman and no friends, but I have the Undaunted song.
You've done me a great service. I had a bad feeling about this job. Never again. The Undaunted can keep their song. I never liked it anyway. Well, that's a lie. Damn it.
Seems like everyone had a pretty unpleasant experience. At least it wasn't Apocrypha. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Books are boring.
A bushel of us are quitting. Cowards. For a lot of them, this was their first foray. Wamasu dens and necromancer tombs are much more pleasant than Oblivion. No one believes me.
Sobabe appreciates all you have done. She thinks she is finished with adventuring. She had her fill in Oblivion. Now she will fill with delicious moon sugar to forget the battle and the blood.
That was it for Britgerd. I made it back, and I'm hanging up the sword for good. There are pockets to Oblivion in all corners of this world. They could be anywhere. And I am done with Oblivion. Skyrim is just a little more pleasant.
No.
Britgerd is finished with the Undaunted. With Hogandar. She will have trouble forgetting this trip to Oblivion. Perhaps I will join her, find a quiet corner of Skyrim and become a farmer. Ha! She wishes. Undaunted! Undaunted! I am undaunted!
We're back, aren't we? Thought that was my last delve. Perhaps it still will be. I'm not sure I could do that twice.
Zantan would kiss you, but both he and you have not bathed in some time.
I'll never forget what the Daedra did to me. Or what you did for me.
Please don't make me speak.
You've turned the tide for us, my friend. I was sure we were done for at least a dozen times today. I thank you, my friend. From the bottom of my soul, I thank you. I don't care where we go or what we do. What you've given back to me is priceless. I don't know what's next for us, but I know this. It's going to be better than Oblivion. I wish Gilrain would stop